Celebrity impression time. We're doing Bane today. And yes, I mean the Bane character from Batman, and I'm so excited to try it out. So what we're gonna do is take all the different movie scenes that he gives us and try to recreate the voice all the way through each of them. Now, I'm not gonna really practice beforehand too much. You're just gonna see the evolution throughout all of the different scenes. Let's check it out.
Who paid you to grab Dr. Pavel? He didn't play so good! Who wants to try next? Tell me about Bane! Why does he wear the mask? A lot of loyalty for a hired gun!
Well, perhaps he's wondering why someone would shoot a man before throwing him out of a plane.
At least you can talk! Who are you?
It doesn't matter who we are. What matters is our plan. No one cared who I was before I put on the mask.
If I pull that off, will you die?
It would be extremely painful
You're a big guy.
for you.
Yeah, I know what you're thinking. That first scene is a little rough, but it is about to get way more fun because I'm about to do my favorite scene out of possibly one of my favorite movies of all time. Coming up is the fighting Batman scene, in which Bane delivers some of the greatest quotes you could ever say from a movie. So enjoy these lines. I really enjoyed trying to say them correctly. And I'll let you know which one was my favorite afterwards.
Theatricality and deception. Powerful agents for the uninitiated. But we are initiated, aren't we, Bruce? As members of the League of Shadows. And you betrayed us.
Yes, you were excommunicated by a gang of psychopaths.
I am the League of Shadows, and I'm here to fulfill Ra's al Ghul's destiny. You fight like a younger man. Nothing held back. Admirable, but mistake. Oh, you think darkness is your ally. You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it, molded by it. I didn't see the light until I was already a man, and by then it was nothing to me but blinding. The shadows betray you because they belong to me. I will show you where I've made my home, preparing to bring justice. Then I will break you.
Okay, so now that we're done with that, I've been quoting Ra's al Ghul's destiny for years now. Hopefully this video gets some actual exposure so that I don't just keep saying this in vain. And then, what was the other one? There's another quote in there too that I love where he's just saying, "Oh, you think darkness is your ally." And then he goes in that little diatribe. Such beautiful freaking acting. And then he goes, "The darkness wait, what was it? The dark betrays you because it belongs to me." Wow, what a powerful quote. That's ridiculous. I love Bane. Next up is another great scene, but less impactful in terms of the quotes, but very much more impactful in terms of the movie. It is the blowing up the stadium scene. Spoilers ahead.
Gotham, take control of your city.
This
is the instrument of your liberation.
Satellite shows a radiation spike.
Whatever it is, it's nuclear.
Identify yourself to the world.
Dr. Leonid Pavel, nuclear physicist.
Pavel was confirmed dead. Plane crash on an agency pull out of Uzbekistan, but it looks like it's him.
And what is this?
It's a fully primed neutron bomb with a blast radius of 6 miles.
And who is capable of the disarming of such a device?
Only me.
Only you. Thank you, good doctor. Now, this bomb is armed. This bomb is mobile. And the identity of the triggerman is a mystery. For one of you holds the detonator. We come not as conquerors, but as liberators to return control of the city back to the people. And at the first sign of interference from the outside world, all attempts from people to flee, this anonymous Gothamite, this unsung hero, will trigger the bomb. Martial law is now in effect. Return to your homes. Hold your families close. And wait. Tomorrow you claim what is rightfully yours.
Alright guys, that's all I got for you. Well, that was a lot of fun making that. The voices were incredibly silly, incredibly stupid, but I really enjoyed making it. I feel like I got a little bit better from the beginning to the end. And a little trick I figured out is that if you want to make it sound a little bit better, this is just a tip if you want to learn how to do it. You try the voice and then cover your mouth or put a cup over it. And it gives it that little echoey feel that sounds really, really good. Yeah, and basically what I kept trying to do was making like a Sean Connery voice, but go a little bit light on the Irish and like the Scottish, and go a little bit light on the actual lisp, and then I think you have yourself a pretty good Bane one, and then you add a little bit more like flair at the end of all the words. So when you do that, you get a pretty good impression. Stay tuned for my next goal, which will be travel on the Europe, baby, buy my soap. Now, where in the world in Europe might I be going? Well, you're gonna have to tune in for later, and this little bit of music might help you figure that out too. So listen closely. It's called you know what? I'll let you figure it out for yourself. I can't let you go off the hook just like that. It's actually a little bit of a tricky thing here. we're going to 2 different countries because why not? So the first one has nothing to do with this, and that's the first one we're going to be going. But the second one does have to do with this. And you might have already guessed, it's